gonna have to find that at some point. Yeah. All right. Here we go, boys. Are you ready? Are you hyped?
I'm ready.
There are actual differences. I mean, there's the timing difference, and there's the difference of the onks versus the crosses on the coffins. Pretty much everyone runs Japanese. Like, I use the NTSC version, but I think there's only like 3 or 4 other people on the leaderboard who use NTSC. And the wall. Wait, what's different about the wall in 7? Right, sorry. The USA release. Sorry. Oh, you mean yeah. The wall that crumbles apart and the double bird heads. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. The Freedom release. That's right. The American version of Super Ghouls and Ghosts came with 6 packs of fireworks and a 12-pack of beer. It was a beautiful thing. When you open up the box, Old Glory starts playing. You know, it's really it's incredible. Freedom. It smells like bald eagles having a barbecue and high-fiving each other. They had to sell it somehow. Free beer with purchase. They're using rapid fire. No, the game lets you have 2 different fire buttons, and so basically they just hold the controller in a non-traditional fashion, and they kind of like use it like a fight stick. And just put it in a non-traditional fashion. That's right.
In a hipster way.
It's too American for me, and I'm a Texan. Nice.
Oh, jeez, you got the pixel jump. Nice.
I believe the USA release came with a Chevy Camaro. Yes. The piano. And see, I have a very traditional hold. I use 1 fire button. I hold the controller with both hands. You know what I'm saying? Sit like 2 feet from the fucking TV because I'm blind. Right. That's the old school way of doing
games,
it.
That's how we have been playing games.
Back in the day, we didn't need long cords. That's what I'm saying. We could have had like a 6-inch cord back in the day. Wouldn't have mattered. Right in front of the TV. 2-hander. Yeah, dog, you gotta have 2 hands. Wait for it. To handle the girth. Insert emote here. You know what I'm saying? The Mind Killer? Nah, bro. Look, let me say something. Stage 2 might be boring from a playing perspective, but from a streaming perspective, it's amazing. Oh shit, I have 5 seconds that I can look away and like catch up on chat, or I can sip some water, or you know, whatever. Like it's so nice to not have to be like it's one of the few moments of basically.
How are you gonna see water if you just lost the glass?
Dude, I'm so pissed. I'm still like just looking around and like I have 2 up here that are from earlier because laziness, and like I keep thinking like, oh, there it is now. No. Slam a beer. Nah. I don't drink. And that's surprising to a lot of people that know. Slam. The TurboGrafx 16 had a 6-inch cord. Gotta save costs somehow. But really, like, at the point of a 6-inch cord, like, honestly, why not just build the, like, just make the control part of the console? Watermelon? Ugh. Coffee?
Do you like watermelon?
Nah. Which apparently is, like, in the South, apparently that's the go-to, like, you know, go to a barbecue and eat fucking the watermelon and the greens and the pintos and all this other stuff. I don't get down on any of that. I'll be real with you. Like, I just want the burger. I don't want any of that other weird stuff going with it. Just the burger, man. Like,
This is a complete American experience right here.
that's it.
Oof.
It's super refreshing. Nah, it's not though. It's like, it's this flavorless, like, I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. And then you got all the massive seeds in it. Just no. As someone from the South saying, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no collards. Definitely no collards. Collards can go on somewhere. Like, Arthur on his Uber Eats trip to deliver pumpkin spice to Prin Prin. That's why you got to do 2 loops, because you get there and you got the wrong pumpkin spice. Like, because apparently there's multiple versions. So she's like, well, actually, I ordered the one without the cinnamon, and, you know, this one has the cinnamon, and you know how the cinnamon messes with my stomach. So if you could just go on and redo all that shit you just did, that'd be great. In the South, called Sprite Coke. I actually know a lot of people who do that, who just sodas as a Coke, and it's really weird. It's also very, very confusing. Watermelon, beer, and coffee? Nah. All soda is Coke? No. It's negative. Say you don't like pizza. I love pizza, but I can't do the thin crust. Numbers, how you feel about the thin crust?
I don't know. Mixed feelings right here, baby.
We're at the point in the commentary where we're not talking about the game anymore. It's true.
Happens
true.
every time.
Like, it's
Funny parts.
But what is happening in the game? Well, we got a safety death right now on the right, which I love the safety death. And we probably have an incoming last goblin ball sack drop on JC just because it's the last goblin, so, you know, there's going to be a ball sack drop. What's happening in the game? We can see the game. Looks like a close one. Yeah, hand tossed is the only way, dude.
No one knows what's happening in this game, not even the runners. True story. I've been there, I feel that.
And here it comes. Last goblin time. Or, well, you know, you gotta get through his boys first. And did JC get the invincibility? I think he did.
Yeah. He played this stage with the invisibility glitch.
Ice cream and tacos? Probably. Strawberry or vanilla and soft tacos. Hard tacos can suck it.
Oof. How worse.
I mean...
Suck it!
Because, the thing is that a hard taco is just an inferior version of nachos. Like, that's what that is. You know what I mean? JC is playing blindfolded. I wouldn't be terribly surprised, honestly. Like, mildly, but yeah.
I've seen him playing blindfolded this
That's
Battlefront game, and I was like, what is going on right here?
Yeah, like, it wouldn't really be that surprising. The man's a boss.
This guy's hella crazy.
Can we ban the commentary? Damn. Hard taco wrapped in a soft taco, which yeah, I can get behind that. I can get behind that because there's at least you still have the flavor of the flour, but you got the nice crunch. I can deal with that. Sir, are a man of class. That's it. See, Don the Nintendo freak knows what's good. What is this about the Harry Potter? What? I was about to ask if people speedrun Harry Potter games. I guess they did speedrun. About a Taco Town taco? Dude, I haven't seen that video in years, but that video was pretty gold. You're a wizard. Like, a wizard who used to know how to do stuff, and then he just slept for a long time in the tree and woke up, and now he's old and doesn't remember anything. What about the jug? That one? I thought it's not allowed to do races with emulators. It's very, it's apparently very dependent on the game, and like, apparently like Kirby on the NES, you can't use an auto splitter for some reason. Some games you can use an emulator, some games you can't. It depends. There's a little checkbox as far as this one goes. There's a little checkbox where like you can specify if you're playing on an emulator. But as far as I know, and someone please correct me if I'm wrong, as far as I know, there's no rules against it. There's no anything. We got people running on the Switch. We got people running on the what do they call it? The classic, the mini or whatever. Yeah.
I think apparently that's a thing. Like I've heard that Mega Man X is pretty strict about these kind of things. They only allow people to play on original hardware.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm not really sure, but I think I've heard something like that.
Are you from Texas, Mr. Commentary? Love your dialect.
These people likes you a lot, man. I remember the day the guy that asked you like, "Can you commentate on my wedding?" And I was like, "Oh
yeah." Boy, you sure do got a pretty mouth.
My wedding, dude.
No, I'm from I'm Central East Coast. I guess sound like the Marlboro Man for some reason. It's Arthur Potter, Harry's ancestor. I thought you said South. I mean, I feel like North Carolina is considered the South, but geographically, pretty, you know, it's pretty in the center there. Like the people here are definitely South. It's a very southern area. I don't really fit in very well. They're like, "Hey boy, you want to go mudding in?" Yeah, I drive a Prius and do construction, so no, I don't want to go mudding in your truck. Further south and not a southern, yeah, that happens. They let you do construction driving. Yeah, everyone laughs, and then I pull bags of concrete and 4 post hole diggers out of the back because you can lay the seats down and get 50 miles to the gallon driving to the construction site. I mean, I don't do it nearly as much as I used to, like at least on that scale, but it used to be pretty amusing, like seeing a bunch of giant like F-350s and stuff, and then there's my little Prius like pulled up beside, like looking like the Uber guys bringing sandwiches. Oh. Go south enough, it stops being the South. Yeah. That was a really, really crisp kill. Question for you, Numbers. What is what part of the game do you think you have the most area of improvement on? Like what stage do you still need to to improve.
Definitely ice level.
The ice level, yeah. Ice
Oh
level's
my
pretty low.
goodness, I always choke so hard in a one.
There's a lot of stressful points, like the flowers, the ice worm cave. The boss isn't exactly super easy.
Yeah, the part I always have so many problems is the flowers.
Yeah.
I really need to learn the patterns or how to beat them. It's like, oof. That is for me the most hard part of the game. Also with level 3. Oh, level 3 is so brutal.
Level 3 is... And I don't know if it's just that I'm bad at it, but I think level 3 is probably the hardest level in the game, minus the double boss fight at the end of level 7. Like, if level 7 didn't have that, I think 3 would probably be harder than 7. 7's more tedious, but I think 3 is more difficult.
Yeah, 3 is really, really difficult. Definitely.
I haven't even beaten the second level yet. When I got past the first level, I considered that a win. Yeah. I think everyone who's beaten the first level in this game remembers the time that they beat it. Like, when they finally killed the bird. 16.
We got a winner.
Look at that. The low
16.
16.
Did he beat Tele this time?
I wonder what that would have been as a 2-loop, man.
Oof.
Because if he had kept on that pace, like, that's a really good pace.
Yeah, it really is.
That was sick, JC. Congrats, man. Going for the bird skip. There we go. About 30 seconds behind PB pace. Nice.
That was dangerous, actually.
Yeah, I never jump over the last dragon head. I've screwed it up so many times that I'll just kill it first.
I also play Super Baby Star. JC seems like he's going to keep playing the game, right?
He's in the zone.
Yeah. The.
With
what
the
if
no
he maybe
death.
gets PB right now?
Do you mean the invincibility glitch, Stutters? The invincibility glitch cancels out if you're naked when you get it. It cancels upon getting the bronze armor, or it cancels when you die, getting the key, or casting magic. Level of rage you could cultivate driving at 50 miles. Yeah, and it's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's I did have some electrical issues in it. Like 4 months ago, I think it's been a while. My radio quit working, so now I just kind of ride in like silence unless I'm playing music through my phone. So that's pretty rough. But outside of that, I love it. Sub 1830.
Nice.
Yeah, correct. You can't cast magic. Or without gold. Nikki, do you know what your best loop one is?
No idea. I guess maybe 19 minutes.
I think mine's low 19. Like, I know I've done 1930. I think I've done 1910.
Oof, nice one. I actually don't really remember.